You are welcome once again to another video tutorial session. Now, this particular session, I'm going to be teaching you dashboard, Excel dashboard. Now, Excel dashboard helps to represent information on a single worksheet or on a single page. It helps to bring together large data sets on a single worksheet. So I want you to stay tuned and enjoy this video. I'm going to use this table as an example. Now we have different ways of creating your dashboard. It depends on individual. So in my own case, I'm going to be using a pivot table. So the first thing I'm going to do is to highlight this data set. I'll highlight everything. So the next thing I will do is to click on insert, click on pivot table. Now we have new worksheet, existing worksheet. So I'm going to be using an existing worksheet because I've already created a worksheet which is called pivot sheet. So I'll click on the existing worksheet, then click on it, click on the particular cell I want to use, then click OK. As you can see, now what am I going to be looking out for? It all depends on what you are looking out for or what you want to present to the audience. So I'm going to be looking out for the department. We have different departments, and I'll click on the names. How many people are in each department? So as you can see what we have here. Now I'm done with that one. So I'll name it department. So I'll go back to my table, click on insert. While it is still highlighted, click on insert, click on pivot table. Then I'll do the same thing. Click on the existing worksheet, click on the pivot table, select the cell you want to use, click OK. Now the next thing I'm going to be looking out for, we have the job title. How many they have for each job title, as you can see. So I'm done with that. I'll go back to the data, click on insert, pivot table, existing worksheet, the particular cell you want to use, click OK. Now what I'm going to be looking at for here is the country. We have each country. Now people from each country, how many are they from each country? So as you can see that they are all giving us the same total, which is 1,000. So this one now, this one is job title. Country. So I'll do the same thing to the next one. Why is it still highlighted? Click on insert, click on pivot table. From click on existing worksheet. Then choose the particular cell you want to use. Click OK. Now what I'm going to be doing here is this. Now I'm going to be clicking on the department. No, I'm not using the department. Now let me click on job title. Then click on the department, put it on the column. Then the name for each, how many are they? So as you can see, it still gave us the same answer, which is the same total, which is, so I'm going to be removing the grand total here. Now it continues like that. So let me just add the last one before we proceed to the dashboard. Then while it is still highlighted, click on insert, pivot table, click on the existing worksheet. Okay, I'm using this. Click OK. So what are you looking at for? Now I'm going to be looking at for their salary, for total salary for each department. Now click on the department. Then the next thing, I'm going to click on annual salary for each department. As you can see, I'm going to highlight it, then put the currencies symbol. So I'm going to you'll be using this one as an example. So the next thing, I'm done with the creating of the table. So the next thing I want to do now is the chart. Okay. Now click on the first one, click on this, click on insert. So I'm going to be choosing the chart, particular chart I'm going to be working with. So like this one, I'm using this. It all depends on the one you want to work with. So I'm going to put it here. Then the title, what's the title here? Then the title should be department. For the next one, job title, so you click on it, click on insert. I'm going to be doing the same thing. It all depends on the one you want to use. You click on it. The title, the same thing. So we are going to do same to all. So we are done creating the table. So the next one now, I'm going to rename this. So change it to dash board. So it all depends on the way you want to create yours. So I'm highlighting everything. Then I'm going to put a particular color. It all depends on you, the one you want to work with. So I'm using this. So this I'm going to do mine. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to go back. Then I highlighted all the cells. Then I changed the background color. That's exactly what I did. So I'm going to click the first one now. Then copy. Come to this place. Then you paste. Control V is to paste. So we are going to do same to all. Now this is one of the easiest way to create a dashboard. So they are all here now. So the next thing I'm going to do, it all depends the way you want to arrange it. Now, this way I want to arrange my department. So I'm going to do it this way. Since they are not much, so I'm going to do it. It all depends the way you want to do yours. Now, remember your dashboard, everything must be on one page. Now, so you double click on it. It all depends on the one you particular one you want to work with. So we have different type. You can decide to choose the one you want to work with. Now I'm using this. So the next one I'm going to be working with is this one. You can also do the same thing to this. I want to remove this. I don't really need it. So this is same goes to this. We don't really need this one. Same goes to this. So the next thing we are going to do here now is to arrange, is to put the title. So how do you put the title? You merge the cells, then put a desired color. Then you cannot type whatever you want to like. Okay, like me, I'm going to just type title of my dash. Now you can see that my dashboard is ready now. You can see my dashboard is ready. So if there's any question, please use my comment section. This is a simple dashboard.